Lucille Ball was the one, and I really hung on to that fact. And she was very helpful to me. I asked her a lot of questions, and we rented space on her lot, Desilu, so she was around, and she was very, very encouraging and very supportive of me. Well, first of all, she said to me, always hire the very best at everything, and don't be concerned at all, that they will somehow, take power away from you. Just hire the best. And I always did. Hire the very best I could find, pay them as much money as I needed to have the best in every department and not be afraid of anybody else's strength. It's better to have very strong people to fight with, to debate with, than weak people that you can't get to make better, that you can't bring along, that will not help you. Because in the end, when you're on the front lines, you want everybody to be every bit as good as they can be. You don't want somebody who you can't depend on. And at my early 20s, that was a very important lesson to learn. I don't know. She would comment on it every now and then, but I don't know that she was a faithful watcher. But she was, she certainly did, was inspiring. Well, I think the fact that, hire the strongest people you can, and also the fact that it's possible to be funny and feminine. That you don't have to check your femininity at the door in order to be funny as a woman. And a lot of funny women, in the past had, been less of a woman, more of a sort of either a male imitator or kind of neutralized. And she hung on to her sex appeal and her femininity. I mean, you never doubted, that Lucille Ball, loved her husband, or Lucy Ricardo, loved her husband. She was a mother, all those things that, allowed women to find her as a safe figure. No, not really, because again, we were coming from the truth of it all. But I always, I just loved having the inspiration that you didn't have to fall down, on the floor and be male imitative in order to be funny, that there was a whole other kind of humor that belonged to females.